You ain't seen the news, you ain't seen my shoes, you ain't see the views. Look, I get the views.
Yo, this is your boy awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse, and we are back. And I am coming to you live with another new Cnft project. And this project is actually sponsoring the channel. So major shout out to Adagators for sponsoring the channel. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Let's transition real quick so you guys can see. Boom, and we are here. Let me make this a little bigger real quick. Right, so we got Adagators. Adagators is their handle is at Adagators NFT, and it's Adagators. So let's go ahead and get into it. Their description reads 3,500 algorithmically generated unique NFTs on Cardano. Then it says presentation website live, which we are going to go over in a little second. Then it says official website .io TBA to be announced. That means their official website, their full official website is not available yet. Also, they have their Discord and their Linktree. So first thing we're going to do, let's just get into their Twitter real quick. Let's talk about their following. They're following 83 people and they have 1,135 followers, which is a great ratio. That's a great look for an upcoming project. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Okay, cool. And let's go to some of their tweets. Let's see, can we find some pictures of the art? Okay, so here's an example of the art right here. Very clean, very different. 3D. They have a 3D look, 3D vibe. That hat has a lot of textures on it. I can tell you that right now. That hat has great textures on it. Same thing with the clothing and the skin for the alligator. So let's keep it moving. And by the way, I think this is probably the first alligator project that I've ever seen, to keep it real with you. Here's another one right here. It's another alligator, and that hat as well has a good detail as well. You can see the wrinkles in the shirt. So yeah, that's their style. They have a unique style and it's different, very different. So here's another example of the art as well, with a Gators jersey, which is cool. Let's see. And this is one, he looks like he's like military-esque. So oh yeah, the textures on this is great too as well. Let's see. Can I find one more? Okay, that's the same one. Okay, so let's go ahead and break off into the story element. Let's talk about the story of the Adagators. Boom. So we are now on their I think they call it a presentation website. So yes, so it is available right now. So let's go ahead and go over the long story short, right? Zoom up. So long story short, where it all began. The solution came too late for many species. The human had darkened the skies with smoke, cut noisy roads through the forest, and paved over green swamps with concrete and metal. The earth had always seemed to absorb what they did to it, persevere, and continue to provide for them. The tipping point finally came when the ecosystems began to visibly collapse one after another. Species disappeared and crops stopped growing. The sea walls built to hold back the rising ocean made the coastline waters stagnant and unlivable for the native species. Every year, the list of lost species was posted like a wartime casualty report. Ancestors. However, another reptile species saw the situation of their distant relatives and decided to save them. The alligators will get a place to live on the Varnian's planet somewhere in the metaverse. Under one condition, they will have to teach and cultivate themselves to adapt and be accepted in society. The alligators would survive, but they would have to evolve. Through genetic manipulation and a few other scientific methods, they were able to adapt and progress. They learned to live in the Varnians' development, communicate with them in their language, and even walk upright and use machinery. excuse me. And then development, particularly in the early days of the transition, many of the older alligators disliked their new situation, though they proved to be adept at tool use and navigating Varnian society. The younger ones adapted quickly, learning the Varnian language and making friends quickly. After a few months, everyone had their chores and responsibilities. Some would go fishing, others would be carpenters, and others would even cook. To be continued. So that is it for the story. So let's go ahead and mosey on over to their Discord and let's talk about their roadmap. And some of the utilities as well. So zoom up on this. So we have the roadmap, right? And it says behind the scenes concepts. Okay, so let's start at phase 1. So phase 1 was teaser, sneak peek, submit verification, request the Cnft marketplaces, submit verification on listing and rarity sites, suggestions from the community, implementing royalty 6%, social and media marketing. Then phase 2, drop of 3,500 algorithmically unique generated Adagators, top 350. Okay, so now we're getting into some of the perks, right? Top 350 will receive 40% from royalties, and holders of 25 plus Adagators another 30% shares from royalties. Holding 3 plus Adagators will give you a whitelist spot and a 15% discount for the Varnians collection. That's amazing. That sounds great. Official website drop will be this website, but it's not up yet. Let me test that and make sure. Yeah, it's not up yet, but soon it will be up. So Discord roles, so they have their Discord roles. We'll talk about those in a minute. Then they say they have quizzes, quests, and events, city map, airdrop to Adagators, TBR story, partnerships and collaborations, revealing the Varnian species, hierarchical ranks in society, different traits, etc. Sneak peek. Okay, we'll look at those in a second. Social and media marketing, rewards and airdrops. Then phase 3, community pool, special NFT airdrop, implementing breeding Adagators, Varnians to create a mutated reptile species, quizzes, quests, and events. So phase 4, implementing swampland on one of the great metaverses out there. This is a plan that is going to be discussed and decided over time on what ideas / suggestions you guys may lead this phase 4 into. It's up to you which path we go from here. So we're gonna leave some of our ideas below. And then finally we have Gators into Metaverse, AG City. Staking implementation with percentage royalties based on the hierarchical rank of the new species. Own land and build residence / home, implementing quests, missions, everyday tasks to earn AG, planting, gathering, decorating, etc. Land and house interior, exterior design tools, hang your favorite NFT on the wall, implementing AR and VR compatibility, visiting your house / place with a 3D matching avatar, design tools and airdrops, furniture, plants, tools, etc. Neighborhoods, events, and carnivals. We will leave this phase open for discussion. For now, enjoy the art, the best community, events, giveaways, etc. Taking them step by step and slow and steady. All right, so let's go ahead and go into the sneak peeks real quick. Okay, so we already read the story, so let's go into sneak peeks real quick and look at more of the art, what they got going on. Okay, we got a blue one with the overall set with a tool in his pocket. Okay, then we got a construction worker. Then we got the military guy again. Now we got a detective as well. Gotta check that out. Then we got this guy that's like just chilling on the beach, I guess. So we got a chef. Then we got this guy with this hoodie. That hoodie is cool. That hoodie is fire. They actually need to release this hoodie. Like that's fire. It's a fire hoodie. So that is it for sneak peeks. And that is it for the project. Oh yeah, let's go over the roles real quick, right? So the roles, they got moderator, that's a community moderator. Then they got Cnft royalty, OGs of the Cardano space. Then they got OG, first 150 who joined the Discord. Then they got GI father, permission to use gifts in chat, level 10 required. And they got certified AG, that's a verified users. Then also they got the whitelist roles, right? So let's go back to roles information. So the whitelist came in, you can mint 1. Gariel can mint 2, and Black Cayman can mint 3. And also the information about their mint price will actually be 35 ADA, which is a great mint price. That's a great mint price. 35 ADA, and their supply is 3,500. So yeah, that is a great mint price. Let's go ahead and go back to the Twitter. So yeah, that is it for the Adagators. So major shout out to them for sponsoring the channel. Also, if you guys are interested in Adagators, I will have the link. I will have their link tree down below in the description. And also I will have links for my Discord community, and also links to my Cnft music project as well. With that being said, this is your boy awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. And don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And I am signing off.
You ain't seen the news, you ain't seen my shoes, you ain't see the views. Look, I get the